what we are doing, we are stimulate the subconscious. The subconscious is like a child that loves to play. And by playing, what we're doing, we are embodying all the information and accumulate um, experiences, because experiences are the key codes to embody things to the deeper layers. That's the reason we call it a game. So it is a game which encourages the subconscious to talk, but at the same time we go very, very deep. um, it's a beautiful process because it's still all the foundation is based on the Chinese medicine that holds very, very high the value of balance. That means that the layers that are coming up from the subconscious are very delicate, so we can process it in a very delicate state. And I give here an example how playful and how play in general is really gives information, and can show all kinds of blind spots. And I want you right now to, either write on a piece of paper or just think about, a clue. Just ask yourself, how many times do you think that you can hope on one foot for 60 seconds? I'm going to count it, okay? Let's do it now. Hold on. Let's begin. Here I am. Let's do it. Stand up and step on one foot for a minute. I'm starting to count. Stop. Okay, now, how many of you jumped on one foot more than the number that you thought? I can assure that most of you jumped more than what you wrote or thought. So let me tell you something. You just jumped for 30 seconds, which means that if you would jump on this foot for another 30 seconds, I'm sure that the number would be higher. And the conclusion is that there is always a blind spot of underestimation in ourselves. There is always a blind spot that when we all the time think from the survival mode, we will get stuck in fixation of the fight, flight, freeze mode. Our mind is still there. And it's very confusing in the 21st century that you have a lot of stimulation. You really need to learn how to eliminate all kinds of underestimation of the blind spot that we have inside us. So what Show Me does? Show Me actually, because it's based on the Chinese medicine, it takes the two sides, the two edges, and basically it creates a circle. We are looking at our life from a totally state of mind, a total different state of mind, that we detach ourselves from our stories, our, you know, all the stories, all the beliefs. We are going to the bird eye view, and we're starting to processing all the information by detaching ourselves from ourselves in a way, and we get the bigger picture, and it's easier from there to process things and to make the gap between the two hemisphere smaller. That way we can play with this inner child that was pushing, we were pushing it away for so many years.